adoption, but also have been helping TDFi in expanding and helping these projects for incubation, helping them in creating more a wide decentralized ecosystem. Continuing the same, we would like to invite our esteemed guest, and let's start with a great mentor, an investor, and before that, I would like to invite Gaurav on stage. Let's begin with Mr. Ali Madhavji.
I thought you'll run the stage alone.
Now,
So great. I don't know. Obviously, half of you don't know the plot. We have converted awards to acknowledgements, and instead of asking for money for a fake rating and fake awards, we'd rather take an honest approach to the contributors of TDFi ecosystem. Ali has been actively working with our projects, actively, passively, not even knowing if they are our projects, but has been contributing to the space. A small token of appreciation from our side, Ali. So these are, like I said, these are not awards. These are acknowledgements to crypto evangelists that have contributed to early stage startups, later stage startups with capital, with energy. And Blockchain Founders Fund has a good track record of producing that. So Ali, thank you for being an amazing mentor to the space.
So thank you so much. This is very thoughtful. I didn't actually know this was happening, and I was getting calls as I was on the other side. And so I rushed over. This is extremely thoughtful. And, what we've seen DeFi do in this region, along with a couple other key players like Crypto Oasis and a couple of others, has been like unprecedented for this region. And I think these are the types of things that are required to really start at the grassroots and actually build this industry with incredible founders and bringing talent to the region. So, we're also just trying to follow in your guys' footsteps. Keep up the incredible work, and thank you for this.
Thank you, Ali. Thank you. Photo? The camera is live, so yeah. Okay. Second in line, Adam. Although our relation with Adam is pretty recent, we have recently got acquainted, but Adam is the CEO of NFT Tech that has been working with us for the last 2 years. They have actively invested and worked with a lot of our projects. So an honor to NFT Tech as a whole, but better received by Adam himself. Thank you. So I don't know if you guys know much about NFT Tech. It's a publicly traded company in the Canadian Stock Exchange with the ticker NFT, right? So it's a highway for institutional capital, retail capital to enter into the NFT market and have experts managing a large and wide portfolio. While at the same time, NFT Tech's new business under the leadership of Adam is working with Fortune 500 companies. They already have quite a detailed list from Adidas to Nike to Harry Potter already coming soon. Yeah, Australian Open, they've done their entire tech, NFT tech, IP creation and execution. That includes the Australian Open. So they're putting up some good examples of NFTification, real use, not just JPEGs. Over to you, Adam.
This is a surprise. I wasn't expecting anything, but it's been great to connect here in Dubai. I think we're, as a collective mission, we sit here and think about what we need to develop. And as a company, we want to empower great people to create great things and onboard the next 10,000, 100 to million to billion. So, yeah, thank you so much to Gaurav and the team from ours. If you need to contact us, nfttech.com.
Thank you. Next one. Rockstar, although the relation started with a simple arrangement, I don't even want to call it an incubation because he simply said, I hate investors, I hate institutions. Well, you know, he only got one Wall Street company after that, but whatever, right? So the relation started up as a partnership, and today they have ended up supporting a lot of the projects that you see here. Jamie personally is a one-man army, although the army is right in front of me. But Jamie has supported TD5 in many ways with his projects, with his references, and also the NFT education that he brings along with himself. So like I said, these awards and these recognitions are not to TD5 projects. It is for people who have actively contributed to our system. Jamie, if you, yeah, we take a photo. Thank you, man. It has a lot of catalog around it. Is there more? Next one. So I met Omar, I guess, last year. Since then, it has been a few meetings, a few calls. We haven't worked actively in our projects till date, but the kind of work I've seen him putting with his projects, I'm sure that there are ways of confluence somewhere. And for his contribution to the ecosystem, I definitely would want to regard him as one of the top contributors, a top evangelist. And that is what the acknowledgement is. Omar, please. Omar.
Thank you. I mean, yeah, I didn't really expect this, but thank you for the kind words. And for me, I mean, it's incredible. So having been in the space for kind of 6-7 years now, but more specifically trying to promote Dubai as an event and as a Web3 hub, it's incredible to see how the progress has grown through, you know, sort of companies such as TD5 and others who have really been the pillars on which this industry has been built in Dubai. And every conference that I go to has been more and more well attended. So increasingly, if I go back 5 years when I first started evangelizing about Dubai as a hub, it was a little bit of a tough sell, in all honesty. Now, Dubai is most certainly amongst the top 3 hubs globally, and the conversation with family offices, investors, funds that I have, Dubai is always kind of front and center of that agenda, and it's because of, you know, the people here today and the kind of companies that are here today. So thank you very much for everything, and I always try and speak to as many people as possible about Web3. I'm very passionate about what I do, and really want to see champions grow out from Dubai and the UAE to become global players. So anything that I can do to promote the ecosystem here, more than happy to have those conversations. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Omar. I think I'll pass on the mic to Christina now that she's here to invite our next pitch.
Thank you, dear. I'm sorry, but you have to carry your voice. Otherwise, I didn't hear you, you see? So it's the end of the beginning and beginning of the continuation. We'll meet you all tomorrow. But before, we have